Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my talk about employment discrimination. I would like to inform you about employment discrimination because sadly it is very common in companies. First of all, I want to state out the most common types of employment discrimination. Retaliation is by far the most frequent type of discrimination in the USA according to the graph that is provided. It means that people get lower chances and get mobbed because somebody wants to pay them something back. For example, when someone complains about discrimination and the company punishes the complainer. They make up about 48.8% of all employment discrimination lawsuits. In figures, are this around 41,097 cases. Then on the second place, there is discrimination because of race or color of the skin with around 37.8%, which equals 31,768 cases. This is when somebody gets discriminated because he or she has another skin color or is part of another ethnicity. Discrimination because of a disability or sex are almost equal on the third place. They have around 31%. People get discriminated because they can't compete in some actions with other people because they are probably physically or mentally not able to do the same things. Age is the last big part of all lawsuits at around 21%. Older people often have it harder to find jobs or to get what they want. Then on the last two types of discrimination are natural origin and religion with fewer than 10%. This surprises me a little bit because I thought discrimination because of the religion occurs more often. Furthermore, there is the Amsterdam Treaty of the European Union. It says that it is illegal to discriminate someone because of the gender, racial and ethnic origin, the religion and belief, the disability, the sexual orientation and age. According to this, all types of discrimination that I mentioned before are illegal. So this all leads to lots of problems in society. People that are maybe a little bit different than another people because they are, for example, not able to do the same physical actions as others, have huge disadvantages in job offers compared to people who are completely healthy. Companies simply don't want them, although they are usually as qualified for the work as others. They sometimes just need a little help so that they can provide their performance. A little help means, for example, that the company's floors are accessible via wheelchair or that they have special software for people with, for example, eye or ear problems. If people have another skin color or ethnicity, other people often associate, for example, crime or bad habits with them. These prejudges must be eliminated to give those people the same chances as others. For the company, this means they have to spend more money for their employees, and lots of businesses aren't ready to pay this price. So this leads to this big problem in society. We have to realize that people that are different from us have their qualities too, no matter what color their skin is or if they can perfectly walk or not. So we have to stand up against those actions. We have to convince people to overthink their attitude and treat everybody the same way. There are lots of ways to do this. For example, government could invent a special funding for companies if they have a percentage of disabled people, or they could give leading positions to people from, for example, another ethnicity. Companies have to analyze the qualities of people first before they judge about how the person is looking or how old he or she is. We have to get to the point where it doesn't matter what the person's skin looks like, it only matters what the person can do.